Welcome to Finance Deep Dive. If you're a freelancer, a contractor, or part of the gig economy, you've probably thought, well, the whole 401k thing isn't for me. But what if I told you that's not bad news? What if that's actually your biggest advantage? Today, we're going to show you how to build a retirement plan that can blow a traditional corporate plan right out of the water. So let's just start with the big, crazy question right up front. Is it actually possible for you, working for yourself, to put away more money for retirement than someone clocking in at a big company with all the benefits? We're going to answer that. Don't you worry. The short answer? Oh, yeah. A big, resounding yes. It's not just possible, it's often the reality. Why? Because you have access to some incredibly powerful tools that most regular employees have never even heard of. And stick with me because we are going to reveal the absolute best one for supercharging your savings. To do this, you've got to make a mental shift. You are no longer a passive beneficiary, just taking whatever retirement plan HR gives you. No, you are now the active architect of your own financial future. You're the one drawing the blueprints. Okay, but before we start building that retirement skyscraper, we have to lay a rock-solid foundation. I mean, you wouldn't build a house on sand, right? This first part is all about creating that financial safety net to protect your future goals from the, inevitable ups and downs of freelance life. There are 2 steps here, and they are absolutely non-negotiable. First, you need cash on hand for when things go sideways. And second, we're going to talk about a secret weapon that's for your health and your retirement. It's called the Health Savings Account, or HSA. Your emergency fund is your firewall. We're talking 3 to 6 months of what it costs you to live, sitting in an account you can get to immediately. This is what stops a slow client payment or surprise car repair from becoming a full-blown crisis that forces you to raid your retirement savings. Now, the HSA, this thing is a masterpiece. It has a triple tax advantage, which is almost unheard of. The money goes in tax-free, it grows completely tax-free, and it comes out tax-free when you use it for medical costs. It's a health account today and an amazing retirement tool tomorrow. All right, just with those 2 things in place, your emergency fund and your HSA, you can already start to breathe a little easier, right? That feeling of security, that's the launch pad for everything else we're about to build. And hey, real quick, if you're getting some good stuff out of this video, do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. It honestly motivates us to keep making more content that puts you in the driver's seat. Okay, safety net is secure. Now it's time to start climbing. Think of these next few retirement accounts like different kinds of vehicles. Each one is designed for a different part of your journey, and we're going to find the one that's perfect for you right now. First up, we've got the IRA. This is your reliable sedan. It's not fancy, but it's super easy to get started. It's flexible, and it will get you on the road to retirement. For 2025, you can put in up to $7 grand. It's the perfect first step for any freelancer. Okay, next level. You're making more money, you need to haul more savings. It's time to upgrade to a powerful truck. That's the SEP IRA. It lets you move a much bigger load of cash. But the key thing to know is you can only contribute as the employer, and that has some really important limits we're about to see. And just to give you a sense of the raw potential here, look at this number, $70,000. With the right plan, that's how much you could potentially sock away in a single year for 2025. That is how you put your retirement savings into hyperdrive. But that brings us to the real million-dollar question, doesn't it? Which of these plans actually lets you get closest to that massive number, especially if your income isn't totally through the roof yet? Well, my friends, that brings us to the main event. It is time for the ultimate showdown for every serious freelancer and self-employed person out there. The simple and straightforward SEP IRA versus the strategic and powerful solo 401k. So, if the SEP IRA is that big, powerful truck, think of the solo 401k as a high-performance EV. It's got more features, it's more sophisticated, and its secret weapon is a dual contribution engine. You get to contribute as both the employee and the employer, letting you funnel money in from 2 different directions. In this chart right here is everything. Look at this. A freelancer earning $150 grand. With a SEP IRA, they can put in $37,500. Great. But with a solo 401k, $61,000. That's on the exact same income. That's not just a little better, that is a life-changing difference. Let's just put them head to head. Can you make employee contributions? Nope, not with a SEP IRA. With a solo 401k? You bet. Want a Roth option for tax-free growth? It's built right into the solo 401k. Need to take a loan? You can with a solo 401k. The choice becomes really clear. The SEP IRA is for simplicity, but the solo 401k is for maximizing every single dollar. So when you look at all the features and you crunch the numbers, the conclusion is just impossible to ignore. For any freelancer who's being strategic about their future, the solo 401k is the undisputed champion. So let's bring it all home. We started this whole conversation by talking about that shift from being a passive passenger to being the active architect. Well, guess what? You've got the blueprint, you've got the tools, it's time to build. If you take away just one single thing from this video, let it be this. The solo 401k is your key. It is the most powerful tool in your entire arsenal for taking control and truly maximizing what's possible for your retirement. I absolutely love this way of looking at it. Not having a company 401k isn't a handicap. It's an invitation. It's an opportunity to grab the controls with both hands and point your life exactly where you want it to go. We've laid out the plans. We've shown you the best tools for the job. You have everything you need to start construction. So the only question left to ask is, now that you're the architect, what are you going to build? Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If this video helped you, please subscribe for more deep dives into the financial topics that really matter. We'll see you in the next one.